Good morning, everybody. It is Dan Under Entrepreneur coming to you from the lovely Cairns, North Queensland, Australia again. About to head out the door to the gym. But I've got a lot of, I'm getting a lot of views. We've had a few new subscribers. Especially a big call out to, and I do apologise in advance, I'm probably going to absolutely butcher this, but a big call out to Mukunthiswa Silimban for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for showing your love. Really appreciate the support, mate. So it's Saturday morning, about to head to the gym, but basically still getting tons of really interesting questions about Australia. So today I wanted to do my top 5 myths or questions about Australia via Quora version 2. So there's definitely some lots of interesting questions over there. So one of the questions was, is it socially unacceptable to eat a pizza with your hands while in a fine dining restaurant? To that I would say it's a piece of fucking pizza, mate. If I see anybody eating a pizza with an hors d'oeuvres fork and a brie cheese knife, then I'm going to drag you outside and I'm going to bloody beat the snot out of you. It's a pizza, mate. Just stuff that thing in your face. Like, that's part of the thing of eating pizza, is like having all the grease and shit like dripping down your arm. Like, it's pizza. Like, come on. It's Australia, mate. We're not that classy here. Sorry. How do you get a job? This is a really interesting one. I'm assuming this is probably trying to come to Australia and find a job. Obviously you need to get the right visas. Don't ask me. Obviously I'm not trying to come to Australia for a working visa holiday. I was kind of born here. But yeah, once you're signed off on a working visa holiday, then I understand it can be a bit of a lengthy process. But yeah, I mean, the big thing is I don't know if you work in a hospital in the country where you're from, you come to Australia, you think you're going to get a job in a hospital straight away. Nah, think again. Show a bit of humility, guys. Like, if you have to go and flip burgers in a restaurant or wait tables, then so be it. Like, sometimes that's what you have to do. Obviously stick to the big touristy towns, because naturally they're going to be the people that are going to be hiring tourists, especially in the hospitality and the tourism industry. Where I live in Cairns is huge. Tons of people come here for working holidays, and they get jobs working in the restaurants and the bars and the cafes, and out on all the big charter boats for the reef and stuff like that. So you just got to be, just be patient. Obviously the tourism season, it has its ups and downs, so just do your research before you come over. That's my best bet and my best piece of advice there. So what is the best part of being an Aussie? I really don't know how to answer that, apart from the fact that we're Australian and we're awesome, and we have like really cool accents. Everything here can kill you pretty much. What's there not to like? It is what it is. Excuse me. Why do we make a big deal about our deadly animals? Well, that's because I've never really heard of a Canadian moose ever killing anybody, mate. It is what it is. Everything here can kill you, so it is a big deal. We've got the top 3 deadliest snakes in the world. We've got like the 2 deadliest spiders in the world. I know some really cool facts about spiders. If you want, I'll do another video on it, and why our spiders are so deadly. A bit of a nerd, sorry. We've got like the most poisonous jellyfish in the world. We've got great white sharks. Even our cute cuddly wildlife can like kill you or like severely like mess you up. So yeah, that's why we make a big deal, especially if you're a foreigner and you're travelling. You know, I think in one of my other videos I told you, like, you know, don't go and cuddle the wildlife out in the wilds. If you want to cuddle wildlife, then go to, you know, pay the money and go to a sanctuary where there's actually trained rangers that are going to take you in to the enclosures and all that sort of stuff with the animals. But yeah, like, our wildlife are like the people, mate. That they're a bunch of tough, hard motherfuckers. Like, it's just that's how it is. And last one is, or number 5 is, what do we do at night when the shops are all closed? Because they close early. So number 1, the shops in Australia close early. Because that's generally when the kiwis and the emus and the drop bears come out. Okay, and in my previous videos I've talked about emus and drop bears. They're absolutely terrifying. You know, they give like people like Chuck Norris and Clint Eastwood nightmares and shit like that. Okay, so generally what we do is we have like these like little communal bunkers in our communities. We kind of go in there and we sort of lock ourselves in. You know, if you've ever played say video games like Fallout 4 and stuff like that, it's a little bit like that. You know, we go down into like these big like secure bunkers, and we kind of like you know, sit around like campfires and do sing-alongs and you know, toss horseshoes and that sort of shit. So that's pretty much what we do at night. But no, we're just like everybody else. We go to bars, we drink beer, we just do normal people shit. I don't know why we wouldn't, but anyway. So if you found this valuable or entertaining in any way, feel free to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you want to see more videos about Australia and you want to see me out and about in the lovely surrounds of Cairns, next to the Great Barrier Reef here, then leave a comment down in the comment section. Apart from that, that's all I have for you today. I need to go and work out because I'm getting old. Happy days, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.